What is up, guys? Your boy Stage Gamer. Welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys how to double clutch in GTA Online. Now there's a couple advantages when it comes to double clutching. Some, for example, when it comes to drag racing, double clutching gives you an advantage. When it comes to drifting, you know, sometimes you'll need a double clutch to be able to take corners and persist the drift for a long amount of time. And you know, it's just in general a very helpful thing in the car community, you know, for certain occasions. So today I have my trusty old Banshee here, which if you're new to double clutching, you don't know how to do it, I would recommend using a Banshee, one of the easiest cars in GTA, I would say, to learn how to double clutch. This is the first car I used when I started getting into the car community and such. This is the car I use for double clutching, doing most of my races with. And yeah, I would just show you guys, try to explain to you how to double clutch. So first off, when it comes to double clutching, it's all about listening. You have to have good ears, okay? You need to listen to your car when it comes to racing. So, you know, there's certain gears. You have to listen to the transmission turning. You have to listen to the gears shifting in GTA Online. So, for instance, you know, you're in a race. You go. That's first gear. That's second gear. So once you hear second gear, all you need to do for sports cars and muscle cars, all you need to do to double clutch is tap R1 while racing. So let me give you an example. Ready to take off? Go. Second gear, tap R1. Usually the Banshee helps me out because I could see when I'm double clutching from the tire marks right here. That helps me to see that, you know, I hit the double clutch, because usually the Banshee, you know, spins its tires when it hits the double clutch. So when it comes to races, double clutching is really helpful. Another thing that's really helpful is launching. You gotta learn how to launch your car for races. For instance, don't rev your car up at a hard RPM. That's gonna give you more wheel spin. I would say lower the RPM so you get a good launch, but not too low. So right around here, that's a good RPM, and then you take off. It gives you less wheel spin, and you usually get ahead of your opponent when it comes to racing. Alright, back to double clutching. But yeah, for sports cars and muscle cars, usually you just gotta tap R1. That's the handbrake. So when you're about to take off, that's first gear. This is second gear. Press R1. Exactly when your second gear is about to kick in, that's when you have to press R1. It just takes practice. So I'm saying, use a Banshee. It's gonna help you out a lot because you can see wheel spin. Because some cars there isn't that much wheel spin, but you can still double clutch with them. But yeah, the Banshee is really helpful when it comes to double clutching. Yeah, that's the Banshee. I'm gonna show you guys, but yeah, that's basically it. You just gotta tap R1 when it's about to hit into second gear. I'm gonna show you guys how to double clutch in Supercar, which is a little bit more difficult, but it's quite helpful as well. Alright, catch you guys when I get back. Welcome back. Now we have a Supercar, you could say, and I'm gonna be showing you how to you double clutch a Supercar. Now this one, it just takes an extra step to double clutch, but it's it's pretty easy once you get it down pack. So for this one, it's I'm gonna just explain. So when you're taking off, remember you gotta listen to transmission. You gotta listen to transmission. Once it's about to hit second gear, that's when you have to do the double clutch. Now for this one, you'll have to tap R1 and L2. So that's the reverse button, and that's the handbrake. So you have to tap those buttons. You gotta tap those buttons once you're about to hit second gear. For example, let me explain right now. You're about to take off for a launch. Double clutch. Now you see this car, it doesn't have wheel spin. Not that much wheel spin, at least. I mean, there wasn't actually any wheel spin. That's usually what you wouldn't see for a supercar, because it doesn't have that much torque as you would see on like a muscle car or a sport car. So you wouldn't have that much, you know, wheel spin or any wheel spin at all, which is another good thing about using these cars for races. But anyways, you just got to get it down pat. You have to press R1 and L2 for supercars. Usually most cars you could just press R1 when it hits second gear to do the double clutch, but there's a lot that you have to press R1 and L2 for. So if the first one doesn't work, try the second one. That's all I can say. I'm gonna give you guys another test run. See, sometimes it fails, sometimes it works, but even me, I've been doing this for a while, sometimes it doesn't work. The supercars are really not persistent, so you just gotta, it's just trial and error when it comes to supercars. But yeah, that's all I could, you know, show you guys, you know. Yeah, that's basically how you double clutch a supercar. Now you double clutch a sport car. Muscle cars are the same like sport cars, don't worry. But if you guys liked the video, man, if this helped you out, you know, show some love, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.